Hey you guys, long time no see. I know I've taken a long break from YouTube, but one of my goals for 2020 is to get back on YouTube and start sharing more with you guys. I know in the past I've mainly shared planner stuff, and don't get me wrong, my planner is still very much a part of my life, but there's other things that I thought I would share with you guys. So the first thing was I thought I would share a Walmart grocery haul. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should if you don't already, I have shared my love for Walmart grocery pickup. It is so nice to be able to order your groceries the night before, have everything ready, just go pick it up, especially with us being on Christmas break, being able to just bring the kids with us without having to go in the stores and dragging 3 kids out in the cold. It's been really nice. So before I do any grocery pickup, whether it's me grocery shopping or I am getting stuff from Walmart grocery, I do 2 things, and that is, number 1, I purge my fridge, and this fridge is filled with nothing but random stuff right now. Obviously it was the week of Christmas, so there's a lot of like kind of party foods, dips and stuff like that in here, and then we had New Year's, and we're kind of like in that in-between stage where I just wanted to pick up a couple things to get us through until I need to go back to school grocery shopping. So I just did a small grocery order, but like I said, the first thing I do is go through and purge everything. It's, you know, all this food's good. Well, that's a cake from Everything Bundt Cake. If you haven't ever had that, they're so good. But that needs to get tossed. I do a wipe down. I use my Jaws disinfectant cleaner. I'll show you that. So this is the Jaws cleaner that I love to use. This is another thing I've shared on my Instagram a lot. I absolutely love these cleaners. They are eco-friendly, non-toxic, just kind of hit all those boxes, and they're super easy. They have like a single-use capsule, so you just order that capsule, this thing right here, every time you want to refill your bottle, and then you just used your own water. So super easy. But anyways, this is what I use. I wipe down all the shelves, get rid of all the garbage. So a couple of things that I've learned over the years that I like in my fridge is to face everything, which if you've worked in a grocery store, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It essentially means that you are forward facing all of your items and pulling them to the front. That way it's easy to access and it looks really nice. And then the other thing that I do is keep the items that I use more towards the front of the fridge, so you're not like digging in there trying to find stuff. And I've just noticed that those 2 little things help a ton. And then the other thing that I like to do is clean out my pantry, which I've had 3 little ones home with me for the past 2 weeks, so it's trashed. I need to go through it, get all the yucky stuff out, anything that's expired, and just get ready for a grocery haul so I can put everything away neatly. Alright guys, so that is all cleaned out. I purged food that was bad. I got rid of holiday dishes that we didn't finish. And then while I am at the grocery store, I will use that time to run my dishwasher to get all of the dishes that I pulled out, you know, like the Tupperware and stuff, washed so that those are ready to be used when I come back if I need them. What else can I tell you? I guess my 2 biggest tips with organizing your fridge, not that my fridge is like Pinterest worthy or anything, but it's to face all of the items so that you can see what you have and it just looks aesthetically pleasing. And I like to try and eliminate as much packaging as I can. Like you'll see our grapes are in like a glass container. I take the pop out of the pop box. Little things like that just to me help it look a little bit nicer when you open up the fridge. And then this is an excessive amount of alcohol. My husband and I barely even drank. This is left over from Christmas, but since I do our grocery shopping in very small increments, like I will only pick up what we need for the week usually, I don't need the space. So instead of pulling it out and storing it somewhere, I'm going to leave it in there for now because we are probably going to have a couple more gatherings, and it's just nice to have them nice and cold and on hand. But that takes care of the fridge, and now we are on to the pantry. I am going to just go through and kind of sort through all this stuff and throw out what we don't need to make room for what we do need. Alright, so we are all done straightening out the pantry. And I just got rid of a lot of garbage. Like I said, Christmas brings in a lot of stuff that we don't normally eat, and I hate throwing out that much food, but we're not going to eat it, and holding on to it was just stressing me out because our pantry was a mess. So now everything is nice and organized. I have room for the groceries that I just purchased, and we are all set to go pick up our groceries. And then one like final thing I like to do is clear off the counter where I put all of my groceries. I just have my tiered tray there, but I'm washing the runner that's normally on there, and like I moved all the candles and stuff this way. When I come in, I have a clear space to put my groceries right away. And these little things, I know they seem like trivial, or like, you know, obviously everyone knows to have a clear counter to put their groceries on, but if you do those things ahead of time, especially when you're doing this with kids, it really does make a difference, in my opinion, in terms of like how smoothly it goes, how quickly it goes, and how efficiently you get groceries. So that's it. That's all. Now we are headed to Walmart to pick up our groceries, and I might need to stop at Target to get some of the dollar spot goodies for Valentine's Day. We'll see. So stay tuned, and I will be back with my groceries. Alright guys, so about 42 hours later, we kind of got stuck in the Target vortex, but I did pick up our groceries. It's not too much, but I thought I would show you what we got. This is just to kind of sustain us until I do like a back to school grocery shopping trip. But for now, these are kind of like, you know, snacky fun foods for the kids to have, and a couple meals that I'm going to make on Christmas vacation. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to pick up was some Heinz homestyle gravy. This is for a shepherd's pie recipe that I have, a really easy one. So if you guys want me to film that, I can try and film it. I've never had it, so we'd be trying it out together, but that's for that. Their organic tomato ketchup, well, organic ketchup is really good actually. It's kind of got like a hint of brown sugar, so it's super good. Even if you don't like, or like if you're not aiming for organic, it's still really good. I picked up some of this French fry sauce. We've been getting burgers that have fry sauce, and I wanted to give this a try. This is an oldie but a goodie. It is the chicken dipping sauce. Tastes very much like Chick-fil-A sauce. Now, I mean, obviously it's not identical, but it's pretty darn close. This is a bottle of creamy Caesar salad dressing. I wanted to pick this up because I have another recipe for like a chicken dish for this week that I want to make. So if you want me to film that, if you guys are interested in me filming like recipes or cook with me, just let me know. This cereal, which I feel like does not get enough credit, it's super good. Honey O's, they go by really quick. They're a great snack right on their own. My kids like them and my husband. This is for another recipe, like sausage rolls they're called. I've never had them. I'm trying a couple new recipes. I try and do that when I get in a rut, make some new recipes, so that kind of spices things up, makes cooking fun for me. So this is for that. This is more of like an appetizer. Then I got some breadcrumbs that is to go with the Caesar dish, like the chicken Caesar dish. This, I bought like the Walmart brand organic apple juice boxes, but they were out of them, so they subbed that out for me. These my girls love, the brown and serve rolls. Obviously these aren't like super healthy foods, but once in a while it's okay to have. And to go with that, they like macaroni and cheese, carbs and carbs. I know. We do eat fruits and vegetables. There's not a ton in this order because I do usually get my vegetables and fruits and meat somewhere else, so it's not in this haul, but mac and cheese, they love the blue box. And then I picked up some of the Little Bites. The chocolate chip muffins are really good. They like those. Some English muffins, regular bread for sandwiches, popcorn for movie nights. We try and do those kind of frequently on Christmas vacation, and this is the one that the girls love. Some Go-Gurt, spreadable butter. I like the one that is the olive oil and sea salt. It's super good. Sour cream, again for a recipe. Heavy whipping cream. I use this in my coffee. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I recently got a Ninja coffee bar, and the coffee that you make in there is so good. Combine it with that dark matter coffee that I was telling you about earlier with this. Super, super good. Then I got some milk, bacon. This is for another recipe, and some thin cut like thin sliced chicken breasts. Those are for that chicken Caesar recipe. Then I picked up some frozen vegetables. This is for that shepherd's pie. And so are these actually, these mashed potatoes. I've never in my life used like not fake mashed potatoes, but like instant mashed potatoes. I've always made homemade, so we will see how these are, but that's what the recipe called for. It's like one of those quick weeknight meals, so I will give it a try. Again, you want me to film it, just let me know. I will try and film a cook with me. And then I got some Texas toast. This we eat with spaghetti. And then I did get some Red Bull. Again, this is not a health food haul. We drink Red Bull occasionally. It is what it is. This is the laundry detergent that I love, Ecos. I typically get this at Costco because it's a lot better deal, but I am backloaded on laundry, so I just needed to get something in the house quickly. I really like this stuff. Obviously, it's chemical free. I try and aim for that as much as possible, but then there's also that, which is not chemical free, but smells so good. So on certain things, I will use fabric softener, and then on things that I don't want like chemicals on, like dish towels or hand towels, or like bath towels and stuff, I use white vinegar for my fabric softener. I use white vinegar in like everything. That's another video I could probably film, is like my cleaning products, like how I make my own cleaning products, because aside from using the Jaws cleaners, I use 99.9% of my own stuff that I make at home. So that's another video if you guys are interested in me making, I can try and film. And then back here, if you watched my morning routine on my Instagram, like when I was like just doing a morning routine on my Instagram stories, you know that Thor will not eat his dinner unless he has a treat on top, and these are the ones that he's been preferring, so I picked up some of those. And then the only things that I have to show you from Target right now are the things I picked up today, but I do have a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff that I got, so if you guys are interested in seeing a Valentine's Day haul, let me know in the comments down below. But I picked up these little jars. I figured I would use them on my that magnolia piece I got. I'm referring a lot to things that I think you guys know because you follow me on Instagram, because I talk about all this stuff on Instagram, but I'll try and show you really quick what I'm talking about. This I thought, one for the coffee bar, one for the coffee bar and two for my magnolia piece. And then this is my favorite face wash. So that is everything that I got in my grocery haul. It's just some like snacky stuff, quick stuff that I wanted to have while we are on Christmas break. And I will go show you really quickly that magnolia piece so you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is in my dining room, and this is the magnolia piece. Obviously it's decorated for Christmas right now, but this is the piece I was talking about. I bought a couple little things to put on there to stage it for Valentine's Day, so hopefully that'll look cute on there. We will see. But yeah, that's everything. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will try and answer as many as I can, as quickly as I can. And let me know about those other videos if you want me to film them. And if you are liking this turn that my YouTube channel is taking, where I'm showing more than just planner stuff, be sure to give me a thumbs up so I know to film more. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas vacation or winter vacation, holiday break, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.